Hello, welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in to this special video that I just thought I'd put out prior to part 3 of Back to the Start, my Pacific Crest Trail series going live in about an hour and 40 minutes from now at 6 p.m. GMT. I just want to say a massive thank you to you for tuning in and watching my Pacific Crest Trail series so far. It's been a real pleasure replying to everyone's comments and getting everyone's feedback and hearing that it's resonated with a lot of people. Next, I want to send a special thank you to Douglas Layer, his late son Trevor, and the rest of the Layer family for all of the help and support they've provided me over the last, 5 years since I met Trevor. And also I want to go back to when I first found out about the Pacific Crest Trail back in 2016. I just got into hiking and I read a book called Into the Wild, and he hiked a section of the PCT heading northbound before he got to Alaska and lived in his broken down bus. And then I started Googling and I was like, wow. And then I found out that there's YouTubers that vlog about this kind of thing. And I thought, do you know what? That sounds really appealing. And here we are nearly 10 years later and I'm still making videos. Anyway, if it wasn't for my dad having a stroke in 2019 and me not being able to go, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to go out there in 2020 during the height of COVID. I wouldn't have met Trevor. I wouldn't have been where the accident happened a day before it actually happened. I wouldn't have learned all of the lessons. I wouldn't have met his family. And I wouldn't have come back in 2022 and hiked every single mile. It's very likely that I would have done it in 2019 and maybe had a very different hike that year. But above all, if it wasn't for all of that, we wouldn't have set up Trek for Trevor. So we set up a charity in Trevor's name called Trek for Trevor. The website is trekfortrevor.org. And on the website, you can find hiking safety and advice news articles, which are created by verified sources. So go and check those out. We also do gear programs for traction devices called the Trevor Spikes program. The money and the donations go towards setting up safety programs so people can get sponsored and scholarships to take on safety programs. Donations also go towards setting up things like new signage and other safety equipment that gets up along the trail. So be sure to head to trekfortrevor.org, smash that donate button, make the trail safer, and browse all of the really cool content that we've got on that website. So yeah, an hour and 36 minutes to go to the final part. It touches deeply on Trevor's story. Because I hike back southbound to where Trevor's accident happened 2 years later. And it was a very emotional moment for sure. So I hope you enjoy part 3 of Back to the Start as much as I enjoyed hiking it. And I will look forward to seeing you there at 6 p.m. GMT. The link is below in the description of this video. And I'll see you there for the premiere, because in premieres you have a chat box and I'll be there as well as a few other people. Anyway, thank you very much. Happy trails, and I'll see you at 6.